Come on, alien.
How private is private?
Well, it refers to our agreement, so I suppose that would be at your discretion, as I will always accommodate. Whether or not your potted plant exactly needs to listen or not, but...
Mm-hmm. I'm sure she's fine. Right, Akko?
Hmm.
What's on your mind?
If you trust, then I trust. Not entirely too much, I suppose. If anything, I should also ask before I get into my inner thoughts. In terms of what I always offer to you. Is there anything you need now?
I think right now I'm okay. I haven't had to use anything since I last stocked up.
Good. I'm glad at least you don't have an immediate use for it, but when the time does come, of course. So. Guess my other thoughts are... the appearance of this new Inquisitor. What do you know of him? Or what can you even tell me of him?
He's the worst Inquisitor, full stop, the end. He's the worst of the worst, absolute scum. He has a thing for Arn, he has a thing for me and everyone that was in Ledford and Adwick and everything.
I see.
Yep.
I guess my expectations weren't much different from what you've just said. I guess the reason why it longs on my mind is that I already have to deal with the one clawing at the inside of Elle's head. The thought of a second one does give me more pause than I think most.
Yep.
In a way, I came to you to perhaps I don't know, lie to myself and say that I should be at ease, or maybe perhaps I need to ready myself more than ever.
Just stay on your toes and watch out for the people you care about. His eyes are set on myself and Arn, but he'll do anything.
You see, that's a conundrum, though, because you're one of those people. I want you to know that.
Comes with the job.
I know it does. Still, won't ever pause me from trying.
Thanks.
I'm always in your back pocket, quite literally.
I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Still. No, you need never thank me. You look exhausted, dear friend. Truly.
It's because I am. I don't sleep much anymore. Heavy as the head and everything.
How's this sound, if anything? How often have you had mead, or at all?
Mead? More of an ale
it's
person.
Like a honey wine.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Well, Venora had come across but I guess had made. That's concerning slightly, but my point again is, she had made well, I guess a whole batch, quite literally, 10 bottles for Elle, as a means to maybe. She means well. She tries to obviously help with what Elle's dealing with, but I'll be honest, more alcohol doesn't always help.
Yeah.
Good gesture, nonetheless, but I'd like to perhaps deviate how much she actually takes, so if anything, I'd give one to you, if you'd so like.
I'll take it off your hands. I don't know how I feel about taking it from Elle, though. I know how she is.
She technically doesn't even really know. She hasn't had a bottle yet. She just knows that there's something waiting for her. Nor does she know that there's supposed to be 10 for her. Nor do I exactly want to let her know that.
Yeah, if you're willing to offer, I don't mind it.
Yes, I am doing everything I can to help her. How often do you get that feeling? To where no matter how much you help, no matter how much you try, it feels all so little in the end.
Never goes away.
Yeah.
I had an entire military force behind me. Everything they did was up to me. I choose. I made decisions. I put people where I knew the chances are they would die. And in the end, all it did was kind of delay until the Imperial could come in and save us.
I don't think you should judge yourself so harshly.
I get that a lot.
Well, call it a longing reminder by those who care. Those decisions you've made, I can scarcely even begin to imagine the weight they put on you. But nonetheless, you endure. You should be proud of that. Proud of basically what you've done so far, the progress you've made. I look from afar, obviously, wishing I obviously could be more by your side, but I lack the quality to be a lord's retinue. Still, I think everyone, and I do mean everyone, sees what you've done. And I think they actually look closely, not looking at what was lost, but what was gained. For we know, and an alchemist would know the best, that nothing can truly be gained without losing something. No such thing as a painless lesson, no such thing as anything without a bit of pain.
You say that, but the Imperial diplomat went against the Imperial diplomat's Imperial security force, the head of the security in Nautis, and they were captured by the robber baron. The Imperial diplomat was captured by the robber baron by her own choice, and it was the Erhard's fault.
They blame you for that.
The entire town blamed us for that. They spat at me in the streets.
You must know that is just them. That is them just painting something to blame. You can't seriously believe you are at fault for that.
I'm not. But you're saying that people look at what I do, and you say that the people see what I gain. How can they when they do things like that? They don't understand. Friends have left. They've joined the other side because they felt like the Redords aren't doing enough. Which means that I'm not doing enough. People I cared about.
Fear and indecision in the mind is poisonous. As you stated, it drives someone to do the extreme. I don't think everyone is expecting you to be perfect. While you might try and hold yourself to that standard, you're going to end up burning yourself out trying to.
I don't do it for praise. I'm using it as an example. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you know. It's one of those do everything you can and still fail kind of thing that we were talking about.
I'm glad at least you're openly talking about these things. Swear I'm watching you almost boil up from inside.
It's a priority thing, I suppose.
The level of that weight is frustration, and a great deal of it too.
It is. Truth be told, it's pretty low on my priority list though, so just kind of put everything else on top of it and deal with it when it comes up.
Well, I'm at least happy to help alleviate some of it. We'll be there every time if you did need me for such, but as for, as you brought up, Miss Gradia.
I need to talk with her.
She is words can't even come to mind to explain the amount of foolishness she did by doing that. The fact that she's alive is by far, I think, the greatest miracle I've seen witnessed out of everything I have seen. But I guess it would do no good if I just scolded her or anything. Not like she would ever listen to me at this point. But I think it would do well for at least, as you said, to speak to her.
Mm.
Or at least, if anything, scold her for fuck's sakes. God, what in the world was she thinking? Ugh. Still.
Yeah.
If anything, would you be interested in a distraction?
I have a lot of things I need to take care of today, unfortunately.
Alright, well, if you do change your mind, my lord, I hear there's a bit of a big gathering happening down by the pavilion. Seems, I believe, a wedding of a kind is happening. And they were eager, I guess. I thought it'd be more of a private matter, but apparently it's more public.
What's happening
I
tonight?
believe you are well acquainted with, what is his name? Cade. They always refer to him as Idiot. They never actually really say his name oftenly. From what I understand, yes.
Who's he getting married to?
I don't know. I know nothing of his relationships, nor did I understand he was close to anyone in particular.
Player
I've been
characters
told
at
of
this
his
time,
past
if you're in town,
grievances, but
or
I
have
would
been around it,
perhaps
likely you would have heard that there
hope
is to be
that's not
some
the
sort of
case, but
nice
I'll hold my
celebration
tongue.
down
I
at the
don't know
pavilion.
man.
Hold on.
As soon as it turns evening, please make your way to the outside of the pavilion and wait on the
Still.
main road with everyone else. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Sorry.
The opportunity is there for you? No, you're fine.
I'll pop in if I can.
I'm happy I was able to at least get some time with you for so long.
Yeah.
It's not like you and I can go off to those sword lessons or duel or spar or anything in these current times. However, keep in mind, once this is all over, I will be dragging you to that. No doubt, in my mind.
Yeah, been needing to keep up with training too.
I've been lacking.
We'll have to test out your new steel sword.
Shape, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You think you'll give me an edge?
Oh yeah.
Or will you put me flat on my ass?
Oh yeah. You'll
Yes
get an
to
edge.
both.
Yes to both.
We'll see. I hope to at least impress in some ways.
You never fail to disappoint.
At least I'm consistent.
I gotta duck in here, but I'll catch up with you later, okay? You have a good day.
You as well.
Alright, I need to, take a second, because I'm, starting to fall asleep, and I'm getting a headache and everything like that, so I'll be right back. Knocking at the door. Fuck. What did the knocking sound like? Human? Alright, if it's not a human. I don't know how to answer this. Well, if it's not a human, then you're all liars. If it's a cryptid. Thanks for inviting me, fuckhead. Hey, Arco. What are you doing? Alright, yeah. You lied to me.
Ah,
Mr. Shilbrook.
that's me. I was going to invite you, formally, should you choose to be there. Having an impromptu wedding this evening over by the pavilion.
With whom?
Well, how do you think?
Congratulations. I'll do my best to be there.
Cheeky bastard.
Yeah.
If you're not, I understand.
I was kind of upset. I heard from Oshan that there was a wedding with you, and then I was like, well, he didn't even invite me. Like, what the fuck?
I can find you. You're like a phantom.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll try to be there.
Of course.
Try to grace
Thank you.
with my
I'd
presence.
love to be there. Absolutely. Perfectly honoured. Now I just need to find the lady of the hour.
Were you there when Yosa and Haskell got married?
When what happened?
Yosa and Haskell got married.
Ah. I wasn't. I'd left before that, but I heard about it.
Okay. I was just wondering if we were going to do that this wedding.
I'm not sure. No, we're all there. There's plenty of food and drinks. We'll be waiting down by the pavilion.
Very well. What?
Where is...
Stop. You going? All right. Thanks for leading me. Bye bye.
She just ran by and all I heard was food. Honestly, I don't know, but drop a shield.
Hey, Torty.
Is that the noble wave? I always thought that was like this.
You have to, yeah. The official Nova Wave is cupping your hand and doing a little one of these. There you go.
Oh, okay.
And then you say, "Hello, hello."
Hello.
Perfect.
Oh, I see.
Hello. Hello.
She got it.
Yeah.
Do the wave and say it.
Hello.
Oh, is it Shaka? Yeah, Shaka!
Wow, I haven't seen that in a long time. Not since Coracanus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that takes me back. You going okay, Torty? If things are a little more calm?
Doing all right.
I've got the
A
A lot
missive
better now.
right here. I'm
Calm
on my way
down.
to deliver it, actually, so.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course. Oh yeah, you heard about the thing happening?
The party,
There's a
sundown,
wedding.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just making sure you know, since you like those things.
Yeah, I finally excused to wear my dress again. Fuck yeah.
You're gonna be like tall. You're gonna be like taller than me too. No, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my heels on.
Heels. I should get some heels.
They make me like 2 inches taller.
And I find that really cool that actually does that for you. Yeah. I would have totally
Yeah.
just been the same height by
I
accident
get
and not
shorter
thought about it.
when I'm naked too, because these are technically wedges.
Amazing. I love that attention to detail, Torty. I gotta deliver this. I'll catch you later.
Thank you. Yeah, see you.
Dudes, I got a mad message for you, Mr. Baron, bro. It's got like my official seal. It's totally shaka, bruh. Just the other day, I was hitting those 10s, and I was like, shoo! And then that wave comes in, and you're like, psh! And then, whoosh, and he's like, there's nothing else like it in the world, bruh. Blackwell memories. Yeah. Lady Blackwell's like sent for you, bro. Please fuck up into that voice. I've been worried. I've been doing the well, if it isn't Acha voice like as like a meme, like when I'm not streaming and stuff, and I'm worried I'm gonna slip into it. Well, hello, Baron. I have a message for you. What's the deal with the pirates, bro? You know what they say. Stitches get sneakshes. Hello, guardsman. Would you mind delivering this letter to the barons, please? Why, of course, Lord Ahad. Cheers, bro. Come on. Thank you, guardsman. I'll put it in my my DM sheet. I'll be like, Kyla dropped off on me, sort of. Like, I don't see the need to spawn a guardsman NPC just so I can be like, hold this spy, you know. Welcome to Nautis, motherfucker. Be watchy for those bread knives. They'll get ya. Where are you going? Where the fuck are you going?
Good evening, my lord.
Evening. Used to be some sort of gathering.
Looks like some more people are coming.
Evening is beginning to set.
Greetings, Lord.
Evening.
They must have heard of the news.
Did you see her down there?
My lord.
How are you?
Everything fucking hurts, but I can't say no to seeing two people off.
I will
How are
be
you?
right back, dear.
I'll be okay.
You get all dressed up?
Of course.
Sorry, I couldn't do the same.
He's a very stubborn bastard. If I would, I'd make him get back on that damn bed and rest.
If I would, I could get on my damn horse.
You need to put wheels on the bed so you can push in places.
How is that going to be possible?
My lord, if I get the money, I'll invent the wheelchair.
A chair with wheels, you say?
A chair with wheels, yes. The very thing. I will need metal, though. That's the problem.
Sir Marcus, I will put you in a wheelbarrow and we'll call it good.
No, I'm a knight. I need my nice wheelchair.
Are we waiting for the two to show up?
Yes, the two should be on the way.
Tell the keep to bring the alcohol.
The two to be wed during a war should be on their way.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, shit.
Is that Ulrich or Maverick? I can't tell.
Akka, we need to stand at attention.
Oh, thank God.
It's all records. Is it dead?
Just laying dead.
Cade comes up to me and he says, I'm getting married. Can you come? And
No.
I was like,
They're just laying
yeah,
down.
I'm glad you invited me. Who are you getting married to? And he says, who do you think? So I turn to Akka and I say, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, well met.
You missed the complete point of eloping. There's
Congratulations and good luck.
That's right. I removed my tear ducts.
Something tells me the first act of this married couple is going to be...
Might as well have the ceremony right here.
Oh, it's so special.
That's how I married my
Oh, they wanted to make it secret.
I'm sure it was romantic.
If they're married already, I guess this
Oh,
is...
it was.
I guess they got the horse.
Yeah, I told them we couldn't go back and get it.
A lot more for you than I expected. At least the ale won't go to waste.
Yeah.
Let's go! Alright!
Tell me what.
Thank you, one and all, for being here.
Oh
Please,
no, I'm messing with you.
let us proceed.
Alright, let us follow, shall we?
Let us go through before I run over any hobbits or fools. Yes. Those are mutually exclusive, by the way.
Hobbits was the first thing
God.
he mentioned.
He did that. He thought he was generalizing all
It's
wolves.
not mine.
Good cover there, wolf.
You sure?
We all done. Let us go.
I went crazy.
Alright.
I'm so excited. I'm scared I was gonna miss it.
Hooray for drinking!
She's gonna be with you.
I could almost cry.
Hooray for drinking.
Hooray!
Literally the
Oh, look.
Yes, Uchi?
Give me a jump for joy. Oh, scream for joy. Come on. Yeah, there we go.
I didn't tell anybody. They just showed up.
I was properly invited specifically from him. He's like, hey, you should come. And
Yeah,
was
so was I. I thought this was supposed to be a private thing.
yeah, whatever.
Like Shilbrook was.
Any chance to drink.
That's a cake question.
Sure.
That's a cake question.
Scared by a box.
Hi.
Shall we?
I just had.
One step at a time.
Oh.
Do you want gifts?
Oh,
Absolutely.
by all means.
Okay, you wish to
there's,
say congratulations?
place it down there by a
No, she's with me.
tree
She's with me.
off to the side.
There's-
There's
I know.
plenty of
She's
space.
a
Just make sure it doesn't
friend of
mix
mine.
in with the other
Alright.
boxes.
Oh. Oh.
Lord.
Alright.
Oh,
Trying to
that is a dress.
I told you I had a dress. I always look for an
Looks
excuse to
wonderful.
wear it. Thank you.
I remember many weeks ago, you were the one who at our monastery, at our shrine, were the one who helped save the lives.
I can't wait for somebody to explain to Akka what a wedding is.
I think Akka will just be okay to eat
I mean,
and drink.
there's a chance she's witnessed one. Sometimes there's weddings that happen on ships. Not like this, though.
Aren't they usually a lot more... Okay, you're married, now let's everyone just drink?
Depends on how much they like you. Yes, I seen the congrats you're married, and then I also seen one where they do have a little party, and we specifically went to the tavern to have a little party.
And then sometimes you just get married on the ship, and then the married couple gets thrown off the ship to get back onto the ship after they get put into the water.
Oh, we never did the tossing off. That's kind of rude.
Uchi's table is the cheese.
The ship wasn't moving.
I don't even need it.
It's a lovely spot right there.
Hello.
Perfect place for the cheese.
It's not mine. Hold on. Oh god, she's bloody.
It's not theirs, apparently.
He's fucking dead.
No, no.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's your table, by the way. Apparently.
You know what? I'm not going to say because that would sound so much worse than
Go and sit down.
Yeah.
That way.
Uh-oh.
You are in the way of the
Okay, I'll sit down.
Feeling a bit faint.
Meat pie.
Basil scares me. She reminds me.
That is a giant.
Welcome back.
You.
I need
I need
meat.
to get someone.
My wife
Can we sit
yells
here?
a lot.
Really?
Drow
Of
table.
course, it is a joke.
That is a big piece of meat.
To the tavern.
Can I move
We need to
My wife
feast.
is kept me with the wrong
Be right here. I made
No one
sure.
be shy now.
I'm just gonna move this a bit. I'm just gonna move it onto the seat.
Why is
You're
the
giving the meat a seat?
Yeah, no.
Because it's in the way.
All about.
It's not in the
Because
way.
she ran out of knives and forks to try and stab me with.
I can't see.
Fuck, I got juice in my eye.
Kane, careful. Don't carry too much of that shit.
Yeah, gross.
It's on me. It's on me. It's on
You
me.
just cleaned up. Don't.
Damn
This
it, Marcus.
Hello?
Damn it.
Sorry, I'll take it back.
I'm going to help you out because you're trying to hurt yourself. Like I told you not to a few minutes ago.
Selma.
If that's your idea.
Alright. I'm sorry, is this the drow table?
Yes.
My lord, may I include myself in the drow table?
Only because you're injured.
There. Oh, thank God, I'm an injured drow.
You have to eat all of this, Marcus. You have to eat all of that, otherwise you won't heal.
I'm not eating all of this.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Right.
You've got to eat meat.
Come on.
It's the most important meal of the day. Nice, juicy sausage. It's good.
No.
Have a flank.
Okay.
This is a flank that's an entire front line. What the fuck?
I know it's why.
Oh no, I don't want to spoil it for you. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, no.
Form lines.
Ooh, sausages.
We gotta form a line.
No, someone
Oh my God, Akker's the flower girl.
Here.
Thank you.
You really didn't have to.
All right, I'm famished.
Think about it just because you get to feel open.
Please.
Okay, you're not just standing.
Please.
No. Let's go. You're going to go sit down. Come on, both of you. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. Why is she crying?
Where do you think you're going? You're not going in the middle.
tears, but I'm crying.
This table to choose from, that table to choose from, or you can sit
She would know better.
Thank you.
We can do it
Sarah's
at
fat ass.
Most of you are here for.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hello, come on.
Alcohol.
Sorry if I was in your way.
You're fine.
He's marrying.
I'm doing what I always do, serving drinks.
Wait.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, American. Wait, can Baron do that? Oh, yeah, they already married.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so more of this is but this is special.
Okay, everybody shut your mouth.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm sorry. I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
It's okay.
So, we are gathered here today to witness the sacred union of Kate and Quinn. We stand here to honor and celebrate the love shared between these two people, and they come together to start their new life with a solemn vow, surrounded by their closest family and friends. Kate and Quinn are overjoyed that you are able to join us here today. This ceremony celebrates the beginning of your marriage. It's a journey of love, understanding, perseverance, and dedication to one another that lasts through time. As we stand here today to mark this occasion, we remember that what matters most is not the ceremony itself, but the love and companionship we will continue to share throughout your married life together. Sorry. To honor the strength of love and the role it plays in our lives, Kate and Quinn have called upon two of their nearest lips. Yes. And I've moved them. And if you can make your readings, or wait. Oh no, sorry. There are no vows more meaningful and powerful than those which be shared here today. Your wedding vows are a sacred declaration of your love for each other. And the foundation of your relationship as a married couple and the life you want to build together. Please face each other, and as you declare those vows to one another, you may start.
Okay.
I'll go first then. Life is constant up and downs. It's a bumpy ride on a horse, one challenge after the other, filled with struggle, heartbreak, and love. Through thick and thin, there are few things in this world that I find that keep me going, that motivate me. And as my biggest motivation, and as my love, I vow to be a part of your life and make you a part of mine. No matter how much distance is ever between us on journeys, whatever dark threats arise, or whatever struggles or challenges come between us, at the end of the day, I will always find you. I will always come to you, and I will always be yours. This I swear to you, Queen.
Oh, Quinn, please make your vows.
I have, I've spent my whole life just wanting a place where I felt like I belonged. I've searched and I've dug and I've been in so many highs and so many lows. And as much as it felt like it was ill-fated, it all just fell into place when I met you. And nobody will say that life will ever, ever be easy. But I'd rather deal with hard with you than simple with anybody else. And I wasn't expecting there to be so many people here right now, to be perfectly honest. And it's just a really big testament to what we can do together. Because nothing feels impossible with you. Even at my lowest, I've never felt so strong. And it doesn't matter what life throws at us, I promise. I will give you every bit of devotion I have. And I just love you so much.
I love you too.
Oh. Do you, Queen, okay, take this woman to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Quinn, take this man to be your wedded husband?
I do.
Let us now proceed, and it's not time for you to exchange rings if you do that, or whatever ritual you please.
I'll give you mine if you give me yours.
Yeah, that works. The same size, right?
Sure.
There you go.
Do you? Oh no.
Kate and Quinn. And Kate and Quinn, please repeat after me. I, Kate, give you, Quinn, this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment to you. Oh, yes.
I, Cade, give you this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
I, Quinn, give you this ring as a symbol of my
Sorry.
love to you.
I couldn't give you this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
And by the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss. It's such great honor and delight that I
Ain't nothing better!
God damn it!
Let's just go.
Good, because if anyone objected, we'd all would have
Come here. I know. Come here.
Please, everyone, somebody's taking somewhere because I'm not taking it out.
You felt like it's us being cooped up in that building.
You
don't have to worry about
I know.
Take your time,
Always been given my gift until
you will make do. They always do. That is how That is very much At least this is much better.
What do you think of that?
Ah. You were a bridesmaid? Is that
That was cute, huh? What?
Is that what
I don't know. I was just told to hold the flowers.
It's adorable. The flowers.
It was cute. It felt good. I'm gonna go keep her company, okay? I'll be back.
I understand, love. There's something I patched together for a second. A little bit obscure, but...
Now, I beg you, please don't fight the shark again.
That fucker shows up again. I don't have a choice. It's about honor, Torty.
You can walk away. You're strong.
You spoke it into existence, Treble Short, tonight.
No, please.
Where did you get a drink? I want them.
No, Torty, we get
Right
that
over
one
there.
from-
There's a
and we
whole
have
bunch of
him
barrels. Just grab one.
Yes, about time.
We grabbing barrels now?
Excuse me, was standing right in front of me.
Alright, Lord's choice.
I swear to God, if someone say something wholesome again, I'm gonna cry again.
I know, just taking it for you.
So,
It reminds me of my marriage.
I moved it into the
Hello?
There you go.
Thank you.
In the Trident Farms, you see, I met my wife. Olivia.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry.
Oh no. Oh no.
Whenever you have a moment, Lord Earnhardt, we do have to talk at some point, and it'll be rather long. Not too long, but important.
Lead the way.
When you're done drinking. Fine. Right now.
See you in an hour.
I once said my shirt as large as a wagon. What's he doing? But it was true.
What is happening?
You will know exactly.
Ruin the celebrations.
Let him have something.
You remember that conversation you had with your father about Adasco Bowman, the robber baron at one point? How you went over there and observed his behavior, etc., etc.?
Sure.
What was your opinion on him?
Probably sounds similar to yours, if I'm honest. Confused. He's incredibly charismatic. He had good points, but difficult decision. When I originally went over, I wanted it to be...
We made the wrong choice. We chose wrong, and it was too late to change our decision in the end. I believe you were onto something in the very beginning with trusting Adasco Domain. There's a lot of things he could have done in a very short amount of time had he had people to work on the inside. However, it's too late as we are in so far deep with Radod's, which is something I'm going to talk with you about, because I've required a private meeting with no gods, no brother knowledge, no knowledge of said meeting ever existing with the Mim later. I'm going to discuss the possibility of Adasco Domain rejoining the Radod's, given knowledge I figured out in the keep. He won't be Castillan by any means, and by all accounts, I still think that the Tavern Keep should take charge. Yes, Gabam would do nicely in that position. Dasko would have to earn his way back into the Radod's favor. But we have to plan for the future. If we don't ensure that there is an army here of Radod troops, this region will be annexed and ruled by Imperials by the end of the year. I guarantee it. And it will be ruled by the Pect Imperial slaves. That's the only way I can put it. When they met in the room that I wasn't supposed to be in, I already mentioned as such that it is quite possible Kovaz ordered the assassination of his father. This would be even more backed up by the fact that Kovaz was working with the Radicalists who were in bed with the Vipek to cause disorder.
Do you have proof of this?
When it was brought up at Adasco got extremely angry and sent the Pect emissary away. Toten believe at once, and on top of this, he did not deny it. He had a very saddened look as if he always suspected it, but he could not deny it, and he didn't want to admit it. A very important thing he told me that seems to have been missed by everyone else is that he truly loved Julda and Mefu and the boys, and it's that love is the reason he didn't kill them. A mercy, he said to me, would have him taking all the royal guards and murdering them all in their sleep and stabilizing the province, but because he loved them, he did not. I still think that now.
Does Adasco even want to come back, though? Because surrender options were given at the start of this whole conflict and he denied them.
He denied them because of the Imperial presence. Because the Mim is being used.
The Imperials are still here. He's not just going to be okay to come back, Ladia. This is the whole point of him doing his rebellion in the first place. Regardless of who killed Juldar. Regardless if he's a good person or not, the fact is he chose to go down this path.
He chose to go down the path because the option was accusing a brother and ending up in prison, or resisting to try and save the province.
He was supposed to be their mentor. He was supposed to be there to guide them, and when it got tough at the first hurdle, he fell. And left.
Not the first hurdle. No, it wasn't his first go-round. I heard all about the boy's history. Kovaz was the fighting type. Kovaz is an extremely violent child. One that would get into fights and messed around with other women, whereas Amim was extremely calm. Everything by the book, much like his father. If Kovaz told his brother that Balerno was to blame, then Amim would have been manipulated. You take a good man, a good young man who's never done any wrong, and then you give him such news, all it takes is one snap. I think Kovaz is to blame for Balerno, though there is no proof. I am sure Adasco and there are others who can bear witness testimony to it.
That's the issue, though, is that we don't have proof, and the people that are going to witness proof are people that are against the Redods. Right now, they're rebels. They're seen as rebels, no matter what their intentions are for the province. The fact is, they rose up against their lords. And if we bring Hadasco back like that, if he even wants to come back.
They won't go back to those lords. They will always be loyal to Adasco, even if he dies. I know this because all the men that I would talk to said the same. They are very committed to Adasco's cause of relieving the province and getting rid of invaders, something I have in common with the Imperium, because I don't want them here any longer than anyone else does.
Agreed.
I'm going to start putting all my cards on the table to Adasco the next time I see him for a diplomatic talk. That if he comes back, if I'm placed in charge of certain Imperials that want to defect, then he won't have to worry about the Imperials. If half the force defects, if half the troops return to the garrison, that's 1,000 men in the keep. To the current Imperium's 600.
You'd be inciting them to
They'd be
bring
forced
more
out.
and return. You know the Imperium has a vested interest in this province for some reason. They're not going to back away. They have 2 Inquisitors here.
Yes, 2 Inquisitors. Very much so. However, Gradian law is Gradian law. If they rewrite it, which they do quite a lot, and send a missive to the Gradian Council, they will have to shove off. Politics deems them to be unwelcomed.
Okay, so there's a lot of moving parts here, Lottie. You go to Hadasco and you say, hey, come on back and I'll fuck off the Imperials. He says yes. We go to the Barons. We tell him, hey, Kovaz is responsible for your father's death. What does that have to do
I'm
with
telling
Hadasco?
Amim tonight. That's why I'm warning you ahead of time. I'm telling him tonight, and then I'm telling Adasco, because I want Amim to see that Adasco cared for him much like the father.
Cared or not, he
I'm going
chose
to
to take up
confide in him.
arms, and you have to think about how other people will see this, not just you or I or the people in charge,
How
the
do you
populace.
see it? How do I see it? We are part of the populace. We are the affected. Look what we're having to do now. We're doing work that older men in position should do.
If the men in the army,
taking a
the
toll
Redod forces, suddenly are returned back, or the Robber Baron returns, they'll have died for nothing. They'll see it that way. They'll see so much bloodshed, and the Imperium will see it that way too. What's the fucking point? They won't like
The
it.
point is rooting out Kovaz the snake. If they can put all the blame on the younger brother who clearly vied for lots and lots of power.
You can't put Hadasco's choices on Kovaz, though.
Kovaz is to blame for his father's death. I am so sure of it.
But even if it is the choice that the Robber Baron made was his choice to make, he still took half the garrison. He still left. He still became a rebel, despite what Kovaz did. That's the issue that you have to hurdle.
It'll take a lot of talk, but I have to speak to Amem about it. I have to turn him away from the current path he is on, because he has changed from being the silent boy to the merciful boy and swapped roles with his brother within the span of a month. He is now less merciful, less kind, and jaded.
Only he had some guidance
His
from the
brother's
person who was
using him for
supposed to
that.
guide him.
If that person can be brought back.
Too little too late. That's my point. You really think he would just integrate fine?
No. It would not. It would take a lot of time, but we have to think for the larger picture here. The Vupex are coming with worse Imperials.
Yeah, explain that one to me. There's two types of Imperials now?
Vupex. Yeah, so the radicalists you know that has tried to assassinate me have been trying to execute public figures, and other Imperials here in Nautis are the same ones that the Vupex have been doing deals with. So this entire time they're the same faction. They're sent to clean up the penal battalions, the insubordinate officers that are all shipped off to this country. I know this because the Vupex emissary that was there said that you can use them to clean up and do all your dirty work at Adaska. You just need to accept our help. And Adaska refused. He does not like the Vupex. They're going to send worse. And things are going to start to get very hard. And once again, we'll be under siege. Unless we start making moves ahead of time. And one of those is forgiving the wrongs and doing something right that is for this dying province that will die once the Vupex move in.
Unfortunately, that's not our call to make.
I know.
And
it'll take a lot of
here's
diplomacy
something.
And talk.
What if you bring this up to Amem and he says, I know, and I don't want the secret getting out? Now you're a loose end.
Then he will have me killed.
Fuck's sake, Gradia.
I have to take the risk. I have to believe what the Vupex said, either by accident or by choice, is true. I don't believe a man would have done this. If two men are telling me the same story that are on opposite sides of the board, then that story must be true.
Then what proof do you have to give to Amem? Hard evidence.
I've witnessed testimonies, and if something can be gained from the Vupex, if someone were to go to Parliament and garner information, evidence could be found. So far, I only have 2 witnesses, myself and Exter.
So, you're going to him with this accusation and you don't even have full proof yet?
I'm going to start off the conversation by asking how he learned of Balerno, and if he says that his brother is the one who told him of the murder of his father, then I will know the truth. I'm going to phrase it exactly like that. Because if he says the same thing 2 other men have said, then I know it's true. And then we're going to have to find evidence. It's why I'm talking to you, because you're good at this and I'm not.
Okay. Do you want me there with you tonight, or...?
I'm going alone, as I agreed to meet alone.
Okay.
You have a spy master that works with you. Utilize him, please.
To find proof that Kovaz killed his dad.
Find proof. Otherwise, we have to go off a witness testimony that of Adasco, myself, and Exter. And that's not going to work from 2 foreigners and a traitor. Hovaz will write it off or have them executed, myself included. He already did as such, trying to get the radicalists to kill me. He will do it again.
Alright.
Thank you. Anything you can get from Palamon or Liverpex. Anything. Within the next week or so, if possible.
I'll see what I can do. There is... Well, I know I'm meant to go on this peace talk mission around the local area of other places to try and garner something. I can look around while I'm there as well. I don't know what I would be looking for, though.
Then perhaps the peaceful hat by day, and a different hat by night.
That doesn't sound like me at all, Adia.
I don't know. But something has to be done, and evidence must be found. Otherwise, once the Apex are here, everyone will die. Everyone will be executed, every family. And the Imperials, they will stay.
Let me know how the meeting goes.
I'll tell you later. I'll send a letter to you tonight. I'll let you know every detail.
Very good.
What a time to be alive. Ow.
Can't even go to a wedding anymore. Hey, Dottie. You're
There we go.
giving
Important.
up alcohol?
Well,
Yeah,
I just
freely
got a whole
handing
bunch
it
from
out.
Girl Bomb. I'm distributing so I can refill faster.
Does she have a fever?
I don't know. I was wondering if you were sick. Doesn't sound like you at all.
Wait, hold on. Am I taller than you now? I am!
Hold on. Well, kind of the same.
Kinda.
With your heels now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am hovering a little
But
bit.
I mean, like, I feel like you're hovering a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little.
Marcus, steal her shoes.
On it.
Don't. Careful.
I gave Lady Quinn a gift and I guess parting words, I should say. Even how I feel about it.
Do you feel more powerful in heels?
I do. I feel tall. It's a very unusual sensation for me.
I feel that when I put this
Unless
on
I'm like
my
a
arm,
They're getting
I feel
mileage
like
out of the
more.
dress, you know?
You wanna, wait, hold on. You wanna wear a dress? Did I hear that right?
No. I said it's great you're getting mileage out of the dress you bought.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something about my dress, but as your perspective. Okay, sorry. Could you picture him in this dress? I
Oh
could.
yeah.
He could rock it.
Definitely. Especially
Yeah.
with those biceps.
I could do. Yeah. It'd be great.
My lord, I'm a bit concerned
secret
you've
covert.
thought of this.
And the next time there's like a ball happening at the keep, he has to go and wear a dress like this.
Which reminds me, Sir Tiberius bet me 10 silver that I couldn't stand one of those noble, like, fancy parties.
They're fucking rough, man.
I think they're great. I've read them in fantasy books. I think they're lovely. Everyone dressing up real nice. You know? Even if it is a serpent's den.
I think this is
The
That
game is
would
on.
be fun, I think. I only been to one party, and I only been to part of it because I got thrown overboard. So I want to do
they're
another
both
one.
We've had parties
How
already.
Well, no, like a fancy, like rich people only type party where they have
Tony.
hors d'oeuvres.
If you have a guy, they're about to dance. Would you like to join them?
You know what?
I'll be grooving
I'm
home.
not gonna pass you.
Wait, Haka! Haka, no! Oh dear.
Behind the barrel. Let's just go get the thing.
I'm like, not harass him. Like, actually transfer didn't know there was already a mark.
Right now.
This doesn't work, so much as feel silly.
So charming, Mr. Ruster. You could be a waitress, Mr. Ruster.
You can't stack it too.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I have not spoken. I'm carrying the third one as well.
Still time for celebration dragons.
No. I know very few people that would want one of those at any sort of party.
Want me to tell him to fuck off?
Hello, no.
What do you?
It's best not to antagonize.
Now's not the time for thoughts like that. Now's the time to think.
Anytime there's a party, you have an orange in your hand. I'm starting to recognize this.
I like oranges.
When the time comes, it'll be.
They're good against scurvy.
Yep, that's a fish.
Lime's better though, let's be honest.
Oh, well, yes, a lime is more
Depends
delicious.
on what you're trying to eat.
Water.
Do you salt your lime?
I didn't ruin anything. You have better flavor profile.
It would explain why the elf I knew when they ate a lime made the most strange
Bridegroom's
face.
first dance. If you want to observe or join in.
That is worth being here for. Yeah, yeah.
You all, it's the bride and groom's first dance. If you'd like to join in.
Down to rock entirely out of sync.
No, I'll rock you back. I can predict your movements.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Take a step or two back.
Are you in sync with me?
Sync on my side.
Fair enough, but now I'm behind the tree.
Well, maybe you sync with me. Maybe that's what you need to
Yeah,
do.
they're pretty close.
Just leave you alone right on over here.
This is a bad omen for our marriage.
I
Very bad.
No.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Oh, listen.
Yeah.
I do not
You're the
mind
one
that at
who
all.
keeps info here.
I can't actually. I think it's a medical condition.
Is it actually? What's the
Maybe.
word for that?
Yeah.
What's in for that?
There was this game at the bar we used to play called Loot
Fucking
Hero.
barbaric.
So bad at that.
You didn't tear a piece off of me. What am I supposed to fucking do?
Not eat it out of my hand like a horse.
Bullshit.
Don't hold it up to my mouth. Like a horse keeper.
Keep my palm open in case you bite my fingers.
I remember. I think I recall.
Put those chompers away. Put those chompers away.
This is scary.
I had a cousin actually who could play it with pants on his head covering his eyes. I don't know why he chose
What the fuck?
pants.
So he just
But
knew it.
he covered his eyes. He just knew it by heart. Yeah, that's how
So
much
he
he
had
played
no
with it.
life. I see.
Really, he did. He's also very famous. A lot of people watched him get hit by a wagon, and that made him so much money. Yeah.
Why the fuck is he here?
Yes, that was
Whom?
him. He's the one.
I heard about that.
The Inquisitor.
I was just curious as to what was going on.
Well, he should go back to his fucking work.
My cousin is the king.
Yeah, I heard his work.
I don't think he'd be here then.
Right.
It's a Jared.
Clinic
He'd be
earlier.
here than his work.
I heard that so.
They got an award.
Heard.
Yeah, a lot of explosions and popping and stuff coming from upstairs.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I love that for us.
I heard that he was actually kicked out of the way, not because the driver just wanted to hit
She's
him.
standing on a
He was
rock.
getting too close, and he had to actually kick him to get him away to save his
that's
own life.
actually false.
She's standing on his toes.
She's standing on his toes.
She has
Amazing.
2 left feet.
Long way from Leadfoot, hey?
Oh, now she's gyrating on him. Oh, God.
Change up the tempo. I see now we're in sync. How can we keep tempo when I'm fucking I don't have my hands on your hips?
Maybe we just sound
Wait, I can do this now on Twitch. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no. Lady Quinn, please don't.
Lady Quinn, please don't throw it back.
No.
Oops, I've dropped my orange. Can you please throw it back?
Hell yeah!
Oh shit, hold on.
Alright, everyone join in.
Thanks, Aka.
Come on, guys, join in. First dance.
Fuck now. No, I'm good. Thank you.
My lord, go for it.
I'm not a dancer.
I'm not a dancer.
Go on, Aka.
Okay, get
I'm gonna
it.
fucking pull us in. Aka, dance for us.
You're my proxy dancer. Go on, Aka.
No! I'm not
You've
fucking
been named.
dancing!
You've been called by name.
Sorry, yeah, we need to talk over here, right?
Ah, my leg. My leg. My leg.
Don't stop.
Possibly help clean up around. They've made enough.
my leg. It's stinky.
I'll give them one fucking dance move.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Actually, you're right. That is the one that works.
Oh, my leg. Lethal Company. We do the Lethal Company.
That's actually one that I know.
Well, show them what you got. You're a lord. If you join, people will join after.
Yeah.
Someone get Tang. He can sing the song.
Tang.
Tang.
It's my wedding. I want everybody to do the Lethal Company.
This is the wedding gift I'll partake to you.
Lethal Company for me. Go on, husband.
Okay.
Go get him.
Tang's gonna sing.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Wait.
He's right there.
Is this section?
It is now. It's her wedding. You're not gonna say no on her wedding.
Sanctioned.
Fine, I'm not gonna say no on your wedding.
What do I do?
I bet
It's
Gordon
very
is
simple.
doing something super important, and he's like, he's not gonna know. He's like, no, Quinn couldn't possibly be fucking up her own wedding with this.
Alright, everyone, form a circle. Form a circle, everyone. Everyone push back and make sure everyone gets in.
Alright.
Spread out. Pushing people.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay. It's okay. It's a little special of a circle, but it's
We're all a
good
little
enough.
drunk. It's fine.
It's good enough. Hit it, Tang.
Sing, Tang, sing.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna say no on your wedding, but it's only gonna be once. Alright? Once.
Make sure you limber up, everyone.
About to happen.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Do what?
Just do it already.
Do it. It's gonna be great. You did it last time.
Yeah.
You gotta turn it up.
No, I can't turn it up.
Sing louder.
Fine, hold on.
Oh my god,
As requested by the bride and groom. Jesus.
First dance.
I know.
I just can't do it louder. That's as loud as I can do it.
Turn Tang up. I hope this is everything you dreamed it would be.
It really is, because I was just expecting me, Sarah, and a bunch of ale, and then Kate was kind of there.
Nice.
It was gonna get pretty gay pretty quick, but I was okay with that.
You're going to have everyone do
My drum senses were tingling.
How you going?
Nothing good news, I'm afraid.
Did you find something?
The Ariels won't let me through, apparently.
I think my stitches open back up. I need to help out.
Be careful.
So Tobias, you can. Oh, I'll tag you in. Yep. Thanks, man.
You didn't get any info.
Nothing. Apparently they started moving the lines back after apparently what happened. They acted faster before I could. Then they wouldn't let me take the roads. I tried to come through the brush, but there was too many patrols to even attempt any investigation. I didn't want the soldiers to be caught in it, so I sent them back ahead of me.
Interesting.
Okay, now, like we talked about, Hello.
Hello. My first congratulations to you and the young Shogun. Yes, quite an important family name. Like the mark you've made, you really do know how to pick them. Your father must be very proud.
Thank you very much. Your compliments mean plenty.
Would have arrived earlier, but I received no invite. But I do have something nonetheless. I think you will find very beautiful, young Quinn. As this pertains to you. Hold out your hand.
There's that gentleman in the code.
Please. And Don, may you on Gradian soil, you need not worry. You are a citizen of the Empire, after all. Your green emerald ring, your sister's, unbroken,
I think I've seen
as promised.
The Inquisitor with the mask walk around. What the fuck? They each have flip-flops.
I trust you know the semblance of this.
Yes. Thank you.
I must thank you for our earlier partnership together in the past. It was very well done. Though my colleague may have perished, I appreciate it nonetheless. Your actions have proved fruitful, so I thought I'd give you that as a wedding gift. A final farewell as well. I don't see myself needing your work any further. Congratulations, both of you. Have a pleasant stay in Nautis.
Much
While it
obliged.
lasts.
Oh no, it appears he has lumbago. Oh well.
What's a lumbago?
It's a nasty cough.
Seems like the entire area got cold
That's
real
too bad for him.
Good fucking riddance.
Oh, trust me. I have my...
Yeah.
No, I'm probably gonna head out.
Yeah, it is.
Now there's two of those.
I'm sorry I don't bring any better news than that.
It further explains it.
I don't know very much about Inquisitor.
It's fine. Talking there. Drinks.
I don't know what to do here.
Hello,
I'm
have a good
going to go home. Good night, everybody. Have fun, young people.
Drinks should be...
We still have a celebration, no doubt.
Leave it to the fucking Imperials to ruin everything.
I have to report to return to, but...
Ah, they left a wonderful gift.
I think the party's over.
You need a drink first. Just a single glass of wine.
Or bottle.
No, he won't because it's his job.
I will indulge in whatever you decide, my lord.
It is your birthday after all.
Let's go sit. Take a breather.
Yeah.
That sounds quite nice.
Let's keep this going.
Hmm. We're gonna sit, Arca. Come on.
Please don't have Arca sit next to me. I would very much prefer not to sit next to me. Healthy cough.
But I could be wrong.
Where are the cups?
Do-do-do-do-do.
Several different locations.
I love that you're able to identify that from like 30 meters away.
Yes. It's perfectly identifiable. Can you not identify sea shanty too? It's like, as soon as you hear the first verse,
one of my favorite
got
shanties
it.
because
We hear the first verse was like, oh, nostalgia.
Anyway.
Oh no, they're in a loop.
Why does the good songs have to be hard? Every time.
Because they're very intricate.
We passed the bottle. Just
Happy
like,
birthday, Tiberius.
You're gonna get drow cooties.
Happy birthday, I guess.
And at least with Drow I can trust.
At least I have all my own this time.
Let's not overshow the wedding, though.
If you would, please.
Happy birthday.
You, Tiberius. I don't know how the rest
Thank
of
you.
this
Kind of going.
I was.
Oh, not again.
Most of the time when we like actually sang them, I was just like the background voice that kind of goes along to
You
the
probably deserved it.
well.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. That's me. Yeah.
That's who you are?
Yeah, I'm not too much of a
What a day.
singer. I don't really have the voice for it, you know.
Yes, always the one. I hope your day was better than mine.
I doubt it.
No.
Did you get
But, you
peppered
know, I
by
always
goblin
enjoy the
arrows?
music. That's
I
what
got
I'm
peppered
going for.
by
If no-
some
if
kind of
everyone heard
assassins
music, then there's no one there to enjoy the music.
wonderful.
So that's my job.
On the way back from you know where.
What did they look like?
We didn't see them, but they were behind the Imperial lines. Marcus hadn't rode up.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I'm happy if I'm
Anyway.
able to play four notes in the right order, you know?
I'm glad you're alright.
Yeah.
I think that one has something in mind.
Yeah, I wish I could fucking do that song. No, I only just nailed one not too long ago. I don't have my
What about it?
concertina, else I'd play it for you real quick, but yeah.
Oh no, not your concertina.
Crown, Barons.
Yeah, for once I don't squeak when I walk around. Wild.
You're the closest thing. I'm going to regret saying that, don't I?
Keep.
Image in my head now, just getting chased through town.
Okay.
Just going off like,
You
Yeah,
were inside the
thankfully
keep.
It does have like a latch, so it doesn't do
You were
that. But
on the
if
keep.
I forget to do the latch, it can do that, and it'd be bad. I mean, it only
You
do
want
that if
to.
it'd be damaging.
You went
it,
to the
right?
keep.
'Cause it only makes sounds if the button is pressed. So yeah.
You want to go into the keep?
Yeah.
See, I was never
If you
one
try
for
to open and
instruments. I was more of a vocalist type singer.
To look from the keep.
Ah, so do you know any shanties?
I look around.
Surveying scout.
You could ask Nolzus.
That's good.
Back before I enlisted.
Can't really let you in there. Not my call to make, unfortunately.
And how have you been,
Mhm.
Miss Sarah?
It's a good view.
That's so cool.
When I was transferring.
I'm alive, I guess.
Life on a boat for a while. You hear a few songs. And
That's always good.
Oh yeah, that's our whole job. They gotta keep you entertained for weeks on end.
Oh god.
In my opinion,
Thank you.
the best
What about you?
shanties Are the ones that don't require.
I've been running from Eshmith
Oh,
and
yeah.
Ross all across to
Stomp.
mutual locations, checking in on the robber baron,
Horse?
and all the way back
Okay,
to Eshmith.
I'm sorry to
every night.
interrupt. What the fuck is up with this horse?
What?
Whose horse is this?
It's a terrible shame that you're.
They get a little
Is the
weird
one that's
sometimes.
staring at us?
Wait, wasn't that Cade and Quinn?
They are creatures.
Yeah.
The horse is here.
Wasn't that? Did they?
Tiberius. The horse is here.
Mm.
I didn't know if they brought the horse out.
Denied.
Let's see. Hold on.
Keller, I've
I
got
don't know
a
who it
very
belongs
important
to.
question for you.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, are you going to be working in the forge today?
Tonight, I have a few orders to do, so if you and I want to work together overnight on something.
That I can do.
Yep.
We've still got 3 precision things to make in 1 plate.
Yep, we can do that over tonight.
And also, Torty needs buckles.
Bet she does. Fucking Torty.
It's for me.
Oh. Fucking Tang.
I'll go.
Oh, either way.
Politically. They are I was a tweet, a Twitter, a tweet, a Twitter, a twat, a tweet, a tweet, a tweet, a tweet, a tweet, a tatter, a tatter, a titter, a titter, a titter. They are a titter.
Sorry, my lord.
What the fuck?
Is that 3? Does that count as 3?
That's 3 today, my lord. Very well done.
God, I'm so smart.
Wouldn't that be a trite?
No.
A titter.
The fuck is a trite then?
Sarah, you looked very a titter earlier.
Oh, now you're for full.
I don't know. Does that work?
Did you just say something about my
kind of.
tits?
I think so. Her tits are strapped down.
Shame on you.
First of all, no shame on me on anything.
Take me to
Second of
dinner
all,
first.
second of all, Olena told me a new word today, and she told me to use it as many times as I could. I don't know what the word means, so I'm just trying to. A titter.
A titter.
Mm.
It's like sounds like. A titty.
A titty! Yay!
A titty!
Well done, my lord. You said a
like
titty
what
about
if
4
you
times today.
drop
Congratulations.
Thank you,
A
Tiberius.
titters. Is that right?
It's like a
Sounds right.
feeling. It's like I am positively a titter that something is happening. I don't know what that means.
I am tiddly excited right now.
I tiddled on the floor. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
I hate this.
Oh god.
That's a statement I never thought I'd hear.
You okay, Sarah?
You're right.
I hear muffled.
Do you need a moment? Oh. Oh my.
A titter? I barely know her.
Amazing.
Chat, can someone Google what a titter means, please?
The titters are out.
I have the giggles.
Titter o'clock.
Oh my god.
No, I will throw you over there. If you needed any mercenary work. If you don't go over there yourself, I'm gonna throw you. During wartime, I imagine.
A stifled laugh apparently is a titter.
Alright,
So I've not been using it right. I've not been using it
No,
at
if
all.
I sit down, I'm not gonna want to get back up. So I have
You
to
know,
bounce
my lord,
here.
as long as you use the word
This
with
is not made for
confidence, it
sitting.
doesn't matter.
I am a noble, I can decide what it says.
That's why I don't fucking like dresses.
You
I will
nearly
meet you at the
titter.
forge later tonight.
Yep.
If you don't see me,
We'll be there, yeah.
knock on the crate 3 times from the wall.
What the fuck? What kind of... Yeah, I'll do that, I
I
guess.
sleep in your storeroom. You have a whole bunch
He
of
slept in that
crates that are
fucking
completely
store.
empty. Might as
Kyla,
well
he
sleep
has
there.
slept in that storeroom since day 1.
To be fair, you also have had at least 4 members of my company sleep on your roof.
Yeah, I've slept on the roof. Jack slept on the roof.
I slept there too.
You've slept on the roof. You've slept on the roof.
Sounds like I'm sleeping on the roof tonight.
It's actually not a bad spot. It's quite comfy.
I grabbed the cat.
Whose?
Oh God.
A really small cat.
Good job, Aka.
Oh my.
So proud of you.
Oh my.
Who's strumming that shit?
Have you guys seen
Yeah.
Aka's party trick? I know you have.
Party truck?
I don't want to see it. I'm good. I don't need to see it at all or experience it at all.
You will hate this one.
Yes, you really don't. This is not a trick for kids. Trust me.
Do it.
But tricks are for kids.
Wonderful.
Silly
This is not a Child's Day
Tiberius.
thing.
Silly Tiberius.
Well, I tried, my lord. I'm so sorry for what's about to happen to you next.
What the fuck does that mean?
God knows when the trick is initiated.
It'd be funny to do it to Soma, but I can't. No.
What's the trick?
Aka's. Okay, so
Well,
these
do you want
things.
to know?
Hold
on, hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on, no. Do you want to know? If you want to know, you should go and, experience it for yourself.
This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea.
You brought up the whole situation, my lord. You could have diverted all of this.
It is somewhere here. I could always pull myself a new one.
What is
Yeah.
somewhere?
Oops. I totally didn't spell it last second. But here you go.
I love when the
There's still
people
some
in my
this
head
one.
sit outside in their imaginary vehicles and blast their shitty fucking music. It's so cool, and I'm so appreciative of those people in my head.
I like that my
God,
head
I wish I could go
lives in a suburb,
rip the
and
battery
when
out of their
people
vehicle.
come home from school, they go for no reason.
Yeah, well, I mean, the goosey I have
That's
is
my
a goosey. It's an errand's
favorite
work, but, you know,
neighbor
5
of
foot rule,
mine.
right?
Yeah.
He
If it looks
loves
convenient.
to rev his shitty fucking engine every day he comes home and every day he leaves.